Hello, hello, hello. Alright, what's going on, everyone? Give me a second. I should not have done that. Let me see. Let's do that. Let's do this. Hello, you guys. I still don't have a proper monitor. I'm still having to use my TV for this. So if you see me looking down a lot, it's just because what you see right now, me looking at this, that's TV eye level. The camera's right there, high camera. So I'm just gonna deal with the fact that I'm looking down a lot. Tosh, hello. You enjoying the Retsu? The Retsu Unahana? Give me a second. I'm never done setting up. In hindsight, I should do all this beforehand, but I always forget. Because every time I open OBS, I'm doing something different. It should be good enough though. That mustache? I mustache you a question. How do you feel about the new Camp for Your World banner and fillers? I love the banner. I know a lot of people have a problem with it. I love that banner for personal reasons. I'm not saying those characters are great or anything, which they kind of are. They don't have any status elements, but they have plus 40 Berserker and Frenzy. They're kind of awesome. They don't have any status elements, which does kind of suck, but they're pretty good. Fillers, not so much. They just need to stop. Why am I League 10? Because I never do PvP. I can't be bothered. Create output projector. There we go. Maybe. Let me get this to work. There we go. Put that Retsu away. Why? Which Retsu? You're gonna have to specify. I have 2 out right now. Waiting for the 17th. Yeah, when does that banner drop? I have no idea. Does that banner drop on the 17th? Because if so, I'm in some trouble. Yeah, if it drops on the 17th, I'm in a bit of a bind. I have to check. People are always upset with banners. It's just the way it is. But I'm always in the same mentality. If you like the banner, great. If not, hold on. Let me try something. Well, will that work? I'm thinking of putting the camera on top of this coffee mug that my sister got me. Just wanna flex that really quickly, and then maybe maybe doing that. Alright, so the reason I decided to do a co-op stream is, one, I've been wanting to stream this forever, but every time I get home, I think, I'm gonna stream DBS today, because it's been a bit. And then Skyrim catches my eye, and I'm like, oh, Skyrim. I decide I'm gonna play this for a little bit, and then I just end up playing all day. So that's what's been going on with me. What's been going on with you? Did you sleep now? Oof. Thanks for the like, man. Yeah, I've been at work all day. Been at work all day, so I haven't been able to do that. So here's the plan. I have a lot of characters that I need to max out. And the time has come for me to do it because this banner is going to be the end of my orbs. That's it. Now, historically, Kisuke and Nell have been pretty kind to me in that I haven't had to spend too many orbs to get either one of them. Hollybell, well, you guys know my history with Hollybell. The thing about Hollybell is that canon Hollybells have always come really easily to me, to the point where I pull them off of tickets all the time. I pull the red one and blue one all the time. Now this one is technically a canon Hollybell. The other Can't Figure Your Own World one wasn't. This one technically is. So I'm banking on that. We'll see how it goes. But for the time being, I'm gonna work on maxing out some characters here. 17th is for Retsu. Oh, okay, the individual banner for Retsu. Wow, you're in even bigger of a bind because you got to get that Retsu and also the Kisuke. Well, I guess you can pull the individual on Kisuke, so that's not that big a deal. Cobra, it's going well, man. It's going well. We finally got Charles a job. Oh yeah, he's been out of a job since for a while. But I finally got him a job where I work, so that should be fun. I should not be using that because I'm gonna need that. Let's see. We're gonna do Red Inheritance Zone, and I'm probably gonna die, so bear with me. If you guys want to set up a character for the Red Inheritance Zone, that would be swell. Oh, you know what? Over the place. Yeah, no, the filler's bad. Like, I don't like there being 9 filler as much as everybody else doesn't like there being 9 filler. But the fact that the 9 filler are what they are, and we have another Yukio again. We've had that Yukio in fillers on and off forever, and it's getting annoying. Some of the other ones we've had as fillers a few times as well, but it's not quite as bad. But that Yukio, man. That Yukio is everywhere. And Ginjo. I already have a 5 out of 5 Ginjo. I'm so sick of it. That said, if I get Yoroichi's, I think I have her at 4 out of 5. I wouldn't mind getting another one, but I'd prefer not to. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, that. Don't worry, Nemu will carry. Oh, was Retsu the last one on that banner to come out? Or, I guess the individual banners come out afterwards. You're waiting for Kisuke's individual fillers the best, plus... Dude, I'm so screwed. I'm going all in from the get-go. That... I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. I have a hard enough time getting one character I want. I'm gonna have to try to go after 3. Luckily, I have 2 accounts from which to pull from, so... Got a little bit of advantage there, but still. That's why you should go for individuals. Yeah, I know they're good now, but the problem is I want all 3. So I think my best bet is to try to get 2 out of the 3 from doubles, and then do individuals. Because it's 5%, right? The chances are still pretty good. So the individual banners, I do understand they're good now, but I think if I want all 3, I think my best bet is to try to get 2 out of the 3 first. And then, you know, see what happens. Finro, hello. Dude, everyone hates Ginjo. And it sucks too, because he's not bad. He is not a bad character. He's actually a really good character. But we're sick of seeing him. Everybody has him. Let's go. I can't figure your own world Ginjo and Tsukishima with a high chance of happening. Yeah, I didn't think it was up until this banner. Since this banner came out, I'm like, okay, we've got at least we've got another 2 or 3 can't figure your own world banners to go. We've still got a ways to go. I like Hallibell's attack string too, Javi. I like the water. Any elemental stuff I like. And water, there's only like 2 water users in the whole of Bleach, and one of them's dead. So you don't feel hyped, you don't know why? Well, this one isn't as hyped, at least for other people. It's not as hyped because it doesn't feel can't figure your own worldy. It's hyped for me because of the characters that are in it, but it doesn't feel can't figure your own worldish like the other ones do. Did it freeze? Kind of mad at BBS now because he bought the ticket for Machine and got SS Red too. I was happy until you pulled her from on the banner, and I'm like, why? I've been there too. I've been there too. You just pull the same thing. Let's hope I don't die. Hallibell's Bay. Dude, I am really liking Nell's art. I think they nailed it with the Nell art. Look at me dying right out of the game. I'm so used to be able to auto this, but because I'm trying to grind levels for the character so I can, you know, I can actually do something. It's gonna be a little harder than usual. Alternate rebirth, Hollybella's Bay. Yeah. I like the long hair. I think it's an improvement. You shouldn't expect the Bankai to drop to the last banner. Yeah, I'm not too hyped. Like other people are super high. I know you are because of Shinji and Shuei. We all know how much you love Shuei. But no, I know you like Shinji, and that's why you're waiting for it. I'm more looking forward to Laura than anything else. I would have been for Kisuke had I known he was coming, but I had no idea they were going to do it. But this opens up the window for them to do other characters that are kind of like middle of the ground, like Ginjo and Tsukishima again. So it might be Ginjo, Tsukishima, Aura, and that'll be like a Fullbring banner. And I assume there's going to be an other Tokinara. We pretty much got it already made that there's going to be another component. We'll see what happens. From what I can tell, Shuei, no, Shunsui also fights, right? Doesn't Shunsui fight in this and uses Bankai again? Or am I getting that wrong? I could be wrong. I still haven't caught up with the story because I wanted it all to be done before I catch up. But somebody told me he fights. Merry Christmas. I love it written on the screen. I'm gonna run away from the I'm pretty sure everyone has a 5 out of 5 Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure I do. I also have 5 out of 5 Ginjo. I am hitting nothing. Health. Poka. I didn't even get to it. You switched 6 and 9 around? For which ones? This feels like a premium banner. It does. I kind of would have preferred it to be a premium banner. I still would have summoned and gone all in. But at least if I didn't get him, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. And you could get him in BBS tickets, which is part of the reason why it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You wonder how the new summon animation looks like doing. I'm. The heck? Oh. Tokinara Gaming just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. I'm willing to bet the new one will be. Someone made it. Someone made one, or they took one from somewhere else. It just looks really good. I didn't expect it to look good. It just looks smooth. Is the best way I can describe it. He fights, but he doesn't move Bankai. Coward. Either way, though, Shunsui is my favorite captain, so I would definitely go try to get him as well. Do you guys remember when they did those events that dropped the accessory tickets? Like the really good accessory tickets. I'm gonna hope you guys got this. Because I will be useless in this game. The whole point of this is to get my level up. I believe in you. You can do this. God, this tablet. Well, this tablet is good and served me well. I'm thinking it's starting to. I think it's time to start trying to figure out an alternate way to project this to the computer. There is one other way with the phone, but the problem with the phone is that if I get a text or a phone call, I have no idea whether or not. I'll have to do some tests, because you guys might be able to see the numbers and stuff. That was not worth the amount of levels that I got. Worth the drop the potions though. Potions were good. What else do we have here that we can do? Oh, we can do these. Yeah, these are fine. These are fine. These will do. Yeah. What do we got? Kisuke is orange. No, Kisuke is blue. Volleyball's orange. We're gonna try to go for luck here. Actually, this account's very good with Nell. What was no power? We're gonna do power. You know what? No. We'll do this because Xyloporo has an advantage. And then whenever we max up the level, we'll move on. I'm not excited for these Camp for Your Own World banners as much as I'm into the manga banners. Same. The manga still feels like a bigger event, but I'm still excited for it. 5 out of 5, 1000 Year Blood War Renji, Tech Riruka, and Lost Agent Kensei. Nice. Those are really good to... Especially that Riruka. If you can auto the IZ, you can get a bunch of potions that way. Can you change the settings so you don't receive phone calls or messages? Yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of setting or something I can do with it to make it do that. And I probably will. I'll have to investigate it though. It'll run a lot smoother than this, that's for sure. I really did want that Riruka. As much as I normally don't like Riruka, this one's really cool, and the fact that she's floating is really cool as well. Oh well. There's always next year, and there's always the step-ups. Like, I've gotten so many seasonal stuff that I haven't had before off of, like, step-ups. And different things that can give you those characters. And I was gonna keep going on summoning on that banner because there's a lot of stuff I'm missing. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff I'm missing. But I figured why not wait to see what the mid-month banner is, and I'm glad I waited. It bugs me so much that I think it's because of network. The network. It's not the network. It's the tablet. It's the tablet's connection to the thing. I'll have to find an alternative, which shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I've gone through several different things across DDS, trying to figure out what works. I've gone through several different programs, and SideSync's the one that worked for the longest time. On the tablet, it just lags, and I think if I connect it, it lags less. But then something happened with SideSync that it just glitches. Don't know what it is. Which character are you excited for? My go-to is Kisuke, right? But I'm gonna go for all three of them and see what happens. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm expecting the worst. Because my luck. That said, Kisuke has always been good with me. Yeah, Kisuke's always been easy for me to summon. It's always been coming to me quickly. Same thing with Nell. And Hallibell, historically, it's a nightmare to get. But that's only the case with seasonal Hallibells. With canon Hallibells, I think I have a 5 out of 5 blue Hallibell, but I just keep pulling from tickets. And then red Hallibell, I've gotten so many times I accidentally fed her once. On accident, I fed the 5-star. And it's the only time I've ever done that. And then like a few days later, I got her again off of a ticket. So, I'm not, you know, that's where I stand with Hallibell. If it's seasonal, no. Or I guess if it's non-canon, because the Camp for Your Own World one is not canon. The previous one we had is not canon, and that one was a nightmare to get as well. You got Unohana instead of Riruka. Wow, this light had not been turned on for a while. Took a while to get back up the brightness. I wasn't expecting her to be... Yeah, Riruka looked like the most fun to me. Because she's a melee character, she's got Flurry, and she's got that Vortex move. The one time I wanted her, and she's like the only one I don't have. I have every other Riruka. Until you want her, and then it's like, nope. Nope. Kensei is to me what Ginjo and Mein Shunsui is to everyone else. I've gotten Mein Shunsui quite a few times, but he's a character I really, really like. So if I get him 5 out of 5, I don't care. Ginjo on the other hand, I already have 5 out of 5. Oh, and they're resetting co-op, which is nice. Sometime in the near future. 5th anniversary is not that long away. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's like it's creeping up on us. It's like half a year away, a little less at this point. Well, no, it's about half a year. Doll Party is pretty good. I really like Doll Party. This one is pretty good as well. I don't know what the name of this one is, but it reminds me of just like Fairy Tale Town music kind of thing, or like Magical World Town music kind of thing, or just medieval town music. And I like it. I also like the Halloween one. The Halloween one is really good, but it's only really good for a while. After a little while, it gets a little old. But yeah, I do remember when I was looking through the songs, I did like Doll Party or whatever that was. Meow Meow, great name first of all. Hello. What's better for IZ, Zombie Toshiro or Banken? Inheritance Zone. I'd say Toshiro. Toshiro, because he's got the extra plus 20 damage, plus he's got a recharge link. He can freeze, and like Kenny, he's got poise, but he can freeze, that's the bigger deal. He can freeze and weaken. Plus he's got better range. Kenny's got pretty good range as well. Kenny has a full screen, Toshiro does not, but Toshiro's aims forward, which sometimes that's what you do. Yeah, Lost Gamer, I'm going for it. I'll do it. Is the current Blood War banner good? What's the current Blood War banner right now? Whatever the current Blood War banner is, yes. Because all of the Blood War banners are good, with the exception of maybe the second one. They are good, but they've got their limits on round 2. Round 2 has its limits. Where do you stand? Oh my gosh, he's leveling. Hold on, I gotta fix this dude. Hold on. We're gonna do that one again, but I gotta fix Sizzles. Every time he's... Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot about that for this character. When I click this character, and I'll click him again, so you guys can hear what he says. Assuming you can hear it. It just sounds like he's about to sing the, somebody wants to... Like, I'll play it again. And I'll be quiet so you guys can hear it. But first, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this correctly. There we go. Huh, that's a good idea. I just thought of a top 10 video. Huh, that's a really good idea. Why haven't I done that yet? Oh well, I'll get to it. Who am this? 1 second, I have phone call. In-laws, am I right? Is it really? His voice actors? I didn't know that. Normally I'm pretty good at recognizing voice actors, but I almost exclusively watch dubs. So you know, maybe not that well. I will watch subs if it's good. Well, I will watch dub if I'm wanting to watch a show, because usually I'll have it playing in the background while I'm doing other stuff. Agree to disagree, but Valentine's Riruka is the best character in the whole game. You have to specify which Riruka, because there's two, and they're both pretty good. Who's summoning? I'm summoning on the new banner. I'm definitely summoning. When does that drop? Do you guys know? I'll have to check. Does that drop Valentine's Day? Like that night? You have Valentine's Riruka 4 out of 5. Should you summon 5 out of 5? No. I say wait. Because while yeah, having your 5 out of 5 would be great, you can, 1, save your orbs. 2, if you have that extra special increase, you know how that there's that item that increases the special level. You can use that instead and save your orbs. 3, she'll be returning next year as a filler, and 4, she'll probably be returning later this year as the step ups and all that, and there's a chance you might get her for that. But if anything else, you can use that item to level up her special and save a ton of orbs trying to get her. Can't Figure World banner is closer to Valentine's than the waifu banner end of the month. So guess Can't Figure World is the real Valentine's banner. There you go. I mean, isn't it though? Isn't it though? It's K-Lab showing their love towards to me. Although I really hope they deliver, because this banner to me is what that one that had Kisuke, Shinji, and Retsu for you, Gecko. The only thing missing from that one for you was Nemu. The only thing missing for this one for me is Yoroichi. Did I get the new Riruka? It's worth to spend. I didn't get her. I'd say it's worth trying to get her. I'm not gonna try to do it because my thing is I prefer characters that I like and that are fun over anything else. Not that I don't like Riruka and that she's not fun, because she actually does look like a ton of fun, but must have all Kisuke's, must have all Hollybells, must have all Nels. And those 3 specifically are coming on the next banner, so I have to prioritize now. Hearing Johnny Ubosh in BBS would be amazing. He's your favorite voice actor. I wish there was a mod. Put all the English voice actors. 2/15/2020. Okay, that works out. I can stay up for that. That's good. Excellent. It was a 3% banner with those 3, with just those 3. That, yeah. It'd be cool to have a 5% banner with the 5. I'm glad those have been fillers pretty regularly though, especially that Shinji. Shinji has been a regular filler. People use the word trash to describe everything now. Those characters are good. Whether you like them or not, they're good. They may not be the best, and they don't have status elements. They're one of the strongest characters in the game just by having Berserker and Frenzy in the same thing. Berserker at 40, no less. Berserker and Bruiser at 40. You got the new Kenny and 2 premium tickets. Nice! I got Hiyori from premium tickets. Blew my mind. It's been a long time since I've gotten a 5-star from premium tickets. And it wasn't even on my account, it was on a giveaway account. You got 6K waiting on Nell, gotta go all in. Best of luck. You and me both. I'm going for all 3 though. Right, I'm doing well, man. I haven't had too much time in my hands lately, but I'm gonna try to make more time. I'm gonna try to actually prioritize certain stuff, stop doing other stuff, and just focus on stuff that I want to do. Because all I really have to do is go to work and go to the gym. Everything else, I have to try to fit between those times. The problem with going to the gym is that I have no set time for that. It's just whenever I can. But with Charles about to start work at the same place I do, there's a gym right down the road from that. So I should be able to make some sort of schedule and then come back and stream. And then still have time for other stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hello. You check out any of those anime I recommended on Twitter? I checked out a few, but I don't remember. A few after I got recommended some, but I don't remember which ones specifically you recommended. Which ones were they? And I'll let you know. So are you saying almost every character that's new are the best in the game? So what's the point? Who said that? I didn't say they were the best in the games. I said there were some of the best. But at this point, there's like 30 or 40 characters that are some of the best in the game. Just because there's so many really, really good... There's so many characters, period. There's a ton of characters. Hundreds. I think we're closing in on... Or did we pass 1,000 at this point? We might have passed 1,000, I'll have to check. But out of those 1,000, think about that. 4% is 40. So if you're even in the top 5%, that's still 50 characters. So I could say they're easily top 5%, and people will complain until you realize, oh wait, there's top 5% is like 50 something characters, or whatever the number is at this point. You know? The new Ryuka is actually one of the favorite characters of all time because I have godly accessories for her, and Ryuka's waifu. They added the new accessories, but they don't include anything with humans or no affiliation, right? That's a shame, because that means that it's giving an advantage to some of the other two. I do wish I had that Ryuka though. I'm gonna try to get her eventually. You seem to hate every character that's not OP. Yeah, I've noticed that too, that just a lot of YouTubers just like, oh, this character doesn't have boost and inflict something on every attack and also have Havoc and Berserker and Frenzy. They're trash if they don't have everything I want on the list. For me, I'm like, are they good? Yes. Are they bad? No. And really the only time they're bad is if they have a bad killer and don't have either Flurry or Frenzy. And even then, there are some exceptions, you know? Like, I wouldn't say Senkaimon Aizen is bad. I also wouldn't say he's a great character, by any means. You know, he's got a terrible killer. But he inflicts weakening often enough, he's got a decent link. He's a healer. So he's a good character, he's not great, but he's also not a bad character. People are so quick to just say trash. I don't know why we're at that point in culture. You just got 1000-year Blood War Nemu. Should you be excited? Yes. She's got good range, and she's a resurrector. Is it worth spending a lot of orbs before the end of the month? The end of the month is going to be White Day. I can tell you that right now. I don't know how to say that, but thank you for the sub. The end of the month is going to be White Day. I don't know what's going to be in it, so I don't know whether it's worth it or not. I can tell you this, the last seasonal stuff we've gotten have been really good. Like, this last seasonal banner, Retsu in particular, I guess Retsu and Ryuruka, they're just really good. This banner is easy skip, the fillers so wide. Oh, the current one? How do you get tickets for accessories? The events, just like the current events that are out right now. I'll show you after this one. Ryuruka 2, I hate everyone. Yeah, that Ryuruka, I really wish I had her. I will get her eventually, but I'm not in a hurry. Why is Nemu special always a full video? Because you don't skip Nemu special in this channel. It just doesn't happen. Trash means okay. I guess that's what we're at, isn't it, Retsu? At this point, if someone says something is trash, they really just mean that character's okay. That character is good. That character is good. Which is kind of a weird turn that we set at this point, you know? Because then what do you call something like manga Kid Yachiru, you know? Someone who's actually bad. Should I use Hollow Bait at 30 attack? Or the humans 20 nat accessory for 30 attack and have a gold regular chaffee equipped to the new room? I would say that one. Go with that. Go with the human nat. Hollow Bait, because that way you have more health as well, and the 20% up on attack at some point outweighs the attack. This banner is easy to skip and the filler pool is so awful. For which one? The current one or the next one? The filler pool, a lot of those characters aren't great. For the most part, they're good. The problem is they're so common. Everybody has Ginjo, everybody has Yukio. Everybody has that Yoroichi at this point. For skipping manga banners and dropping 7,000 orbs on premium banners. No, you're good for it. I know that for sure. With anime fans, one bad episode in 20. Yeah, pretty much. They overuse the word trash, I think. Just like the anime community in general. Should I try something for Ryuko again or wait till she comes back? I would say wait. But it's up to you. If you really want her, I say try to get her. Right now, the individual banners for stuff is way better than it used to be. I will blacklist whoever skips Nemo special. All Nemo specials? That's just the law, man. That's the law of the land. Every banner now is just CDR? Not true. Kenny had full stamina damage. Not full stamina damage. Strong attack damage at 25. The recent Kenny. Bankai. Is that how you describe it to you? It's forbidden skipper special on this channel. He's forbidden. I wouldn't say ban. Good plan for a new account on BBS. The best plan for a new account in BBS is to wait on all of your stories. Just get all the characters you can by getting them from premium summons, like the tickets, premium tickets. and then save all the story, save all the side events. The events that are timed, obviously do those. And these are the events you get the tickets, by the way, like this kind of thing. You get the this one right here. You get the tickets by doing that. Accessory tickets. Should you do 250 orbs on Ryuka's single banner? It's up to you. If you're not gonna summon on the next one, I'd say go for it, because probably, I mean, we're gonna get the co-op reset soon. We still have some Kaimon. I still have some Kaimon. I haven't done it yet. I need to get on that. So there's still, you know, there's still orbs to be got. I am going to have so many books. It's gonna be crazy. You still need Yumichika. I need Yumichika on one account. I have him on another one. But he's a solid link to have for certain characters that are 10-10-10, you know? I like having I want to have at least one last ditch survival for every color, because that's a very good link to have. You made it to rank 50 and 50 as well as rank 3 in PvP. Wow! Whew! Nice. With the release of Nell and Hallibell is this upcoming banner, do you think there's a chance another Ukiora? I don't think so. I'm sure eventually we're gonna get another Ukiora and another one of all the Espadas. The thing is, and if, I wouldn't be surprised if we get an Ukiora for this upcoming end of the month banner, the White Day banner, but the reason they're in there is because they're actually a part of the story. I think they actually do they team up with Kisuke and fight Aura, I think? I haven't read it yet. No, we've got one that didn't make it. How many Bankais was that? All of the Bankais? I was legit hoping Martin would pay attention and buy tickets with us. No! Are you kidding me? I'm saving orbs, that's the whole point of this. Also, I don't think that special killed anybody. I'm not summoning again until soon, so I'm going to try to make 1k. Yeah, I feel like I always said I'm not going to summon until this, and then a seasonal. I love seasonal stuff. And I summon on Can't Feed Your Own World stuff and movie stuff, you know, and manga stuff, just because I know they're not coming back for a while, and I know I can't get them in premium, but typically premium stuff, unless Yoroichi, Kisuke, Hallibell, or Nello are involved, I typically do not summon. Or start with Shunzu, just because I like those characters. For Rangiku White Day, I don't think that'll be a thing. White Day is gonna be all males. I doubt they'll give us a Rangiku, though I would not be opposed. Yeah, White Day is a guy now. Because of the way they have it set up. Candy for White Day, giving candy as a special. Well, the candy wasn't a theme in this one, right? It was all like steampunk, which I really like. I kind of hope that there's a Stark. By kind of, I mean really, because Stark is my favorite Espada. But I feel like they can, because of the whole steampunk thing, they can make a good design for Stark. Like, they can actually have steampunk guns, and it would look pretty cool. Movie is never coming back. I wouldn't say that. I think it is. I think it is, but I think it's gonna be... Didn't they say that they were gonna make their own custom story or whatever? And they were gonna have characters from that? I think there's a chance they might throw in movies for fillers that way. But, either way, I got the characters that I wanted. With the exception of Dark Rukia, I got all the ones that I wanted from the movies. I'm not really too crazy about the ones that remain. I also wanted Kusaka, but just to have Kusaka, because he actually is not that great. So it's not that big a deal. What about a new Hell vs Ichigo? I doubt we'll get that. Unless they eventually remake the movie summons or just make another banner for each, which is possible. White Day Kensei, it's also possible. Yeah, that 1000-year Blood War Yachiru was just a disappointment. Steampunk Shuei? Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. We haven't had a seasonal Shuei in some time. I like the route they took with Ryuruka though. Like just tech, foot, shoe thing. That makes sense, right? Words make sense. Senna. I still wouldn't mind a Senna, but you know, I'm indifferent. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. That's why I'm thinking that there's a chance we'll get Ukiura, simply because we have the Loi. They kind of go hand in hand. Hey, White Ichigo. Skip Nemo special, I hate it so much. How dare you, sir? But thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Always appreciate it, you guys. Never have to, but it's always appreciated. So thank you so much. Pop up. Pop up. Do I have the alerts turned off? No, because we saw the subscribers. It's just a little late. Yeah, it's just running late. It'll pop up soon enough. But thank you so much, man. You're too kind. We need more Lillinette and Nemu characters. I'm sick of Overwatch. There it is. Hey, you like them legs? I'm so glad I put that GIF. I'm never erasing it. We need more Lillinette and Nemu characters. I'm sick of old white ones. No man, more Yoruichi and Halibel and Nell. Always. And Nemu. We do need more Nemu. I'm surprised we don't have more Nemu. We have more. We have Nanao we see every now and then. Digging the new beard. I've had this beard for a while. I just haven't streamed. I'm not gonna lie, it's poking me a lot. I'm probably gonna shake it. It needs to go. New Rangiku for Susu. I'd be down for that. I'm surprised we don't get more Rangiku, honestly. Everybody loves that character. Everybody went crazy for when she came out last time. Yeah, Full Hollow Ichigo has a pretty sweet special. I'm gonna have to do what the People's Choice favorite special. Although we've got so many characters at this point, it'll take me forever to set that up. So have we ever had a seasonal Izu? Oh, we haven't had a seasonal Izu, have we? We need #1 Zampa to create it as a gift. There you go. Make him a frenzy character. Remember frenzy characters? Remember metal exchange characters? No new Nemus, the last better than my orbs. How many orbs are you up to right now? Rangiku is really underrated in BBS. She is in BBS, which is weird because she's in like a lot of Bleach. They had her as in filler arcs a lot. Anyone that came down to the human world was in filler arcs a lot. So Toshiro, Ikaku, Renji, Yumichika, and Rangiku. And they gave Rangiku. Cobra, I don't get it either, man. I don't get it either. I mean, the point that Nanao has more 5 stars than Rangiku is just blows my mind. And by that I mean the seasonals. I think the other ones maybe not. Hey, we only need soy from the game, nothing else. But what about Yoroichi? Thank you so much, man. Too kind. Too kind. That'll buy me lunch later. I need to start eating less. I lost like 40 pounds last year. I've gained like 10 of those back this year alone because I gave up like bread but once a week last year and sweets all year. And then this year I've done very poorly at eating. It hasn't been. It hasn't. I've had. Let's just say this. I had pizza yesterday. I also had pizza today. So I need to just coolly eat some chicken, vegetables or something. Speaking of which, I bought some chicken that's still. Put it out. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Rangiku over Riruka? Yes. That's true. There's stuff that's more popular in Japan than it is here. I'd be curious to see... I would love to see a chart of how much money people spent depending on the banner. Like, I'd be curious to see how much money was spent in the Spirit Society banner of last year and how much money was spent on the Machine Society this year. Just to see that chart, to see what people cared for. He looks angry. The anime also shipped Ichigo and Rukia a lot. They did, didn't they? They did. I'm glad that they went the route that they did. I thought that was a lot better. Hey! No! Take that back! It's funny how you say Yoroichi can disappear for all I care, but every time you donate, you summon the Yoroichi. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You're too kind. Far too kind. I don't deserve. I appreciate it. Oh, we almost got him at 200. I clicked another button. One of these days I'll summon a bunch of tickets to try to get the other stuff. How long has this banner been going on for? Let's go back to it. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch was he is a great voice actor. I love recognizing him in things. You just got finished watching Fairy Tail yesterday. It was a blast. Dude, Fairy Tail's great. A lot of people don't like it because I don't know why, actually. But I think it's great. White Ichigo, you just upset Jap King. You can't badmouth Yoroichi in front of him. He goes ham. They're so easy to dress up. Yeah, but I feel like Rangiku is too. I mean, the first 2 seasonal stuff ever was the swimsuit summons and the Halloween summons, both of which featured Rangiku. Who's your favorite character of each attribute and gameplay wise? I haven't thought of that in a while. I don't know. I'll probably have to go with Stark for tech, Nell for power. It's weird that they're hold on. It's weird that they're giving us another power Nell and another blue keys. I'll have to check on the other ones. For mine, it's probably either Christmas Yoroichi or White Zangetsu. I love using White Zangetsu. And then there's that special, the greatest special in the history of mankind. It says, Gecko, I don't know why they did that, but they did. that Orihime, I feel like they should not have done it, just because I'm technically incorrect. Don't whisper, you don't have that much. White Ichigo, man, you don't have to donate. I appreciate it. I feel bad since you don't have that much money, but I appreciate it so much. You guys don't have to donate, but I always do. I try to read all the chat, but sometimes they're too fast. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Rukia. I know a lot of people love her. I should barely get any love. Rukia? It is weird that Rukia and Ichigo are like the two main people in Bleach. Such a good special. But they don't get any seasonals. Like Rukia does occasionally, but very rarely. And Ichigo just never does. The only seasonal Ichigo we have that's a 5-star is the Halloween one. We do have a 4-star seasonal Ichigo, but 4-star isn't 5-star.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, hoo hoo hoo. Tsuki no akari de choppy ga maru no da.
Another blue Kisuke. I know, like it's weird that we have another blue Kisuke. They should have made Kisuke a mind character to replace the other mind one that we have, because it's not that great. And that would have also given us our first instant kill mind character, and they should have made Nell. Well, I don't know what they should have made now, because they should have made Nell Tech. You know what? All 3 should have been mine. Let's just leave it at that. That would have been the better option. Just all 3 are mine. That way, when I summoned and I didn't pull anything, I could have been like, "Do you mind?" and it would have been a joke. Let's see here. I need to blow through some of these because they're beginning to pile up. And this should put us at 150 for sizzles. The Sizzle King! There we go. Do you think they should add another attribute? I think it'd be interesting. Maybe add an attribute that's super effective against everything, but everything's super effective against it. That would be neat. But then it would be a significant disadvantage. Like, items-wise, and then autoing-wise. Well, not autoing wise, I guess. It'd be interesting. It'd be an interesting one to do, for sure. Oh, the Rangiku that escaped me. She's the only one I didn't pull from that banner. But I have hope. They shouldn't have made Nell. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. We've gotten enough mind units. It does feel like we have an overabundance of mind units. Is DBCA, are they done for real? Did they finish the cell arc? It kind of sucks because that kind of thing, people love it. People love abridged stuff, but they're incredibly difficult to do because they, for one thing, they take a long time to do. Especially well, like DBCA and SAOA. But they take so long to do, and they cannot monetize it. And they get so many views because people love them, but they can't get any money from it. And it sucks too because then they'll try, like, they'll be like, oh, you know, we have a podcast, support us that way, or oh, hey, we have a gaming channel, support us that way, or we do this, we do this. But people mostly care about the thing that made them famous, so they don't check out the other stuff. And it's a real shame because they have to get actual jobs. When that happens, not everyone can work a 9 to 5, which means everyone's schedule's all screwed up, they get tired, they can't really edit anything. So it's just super time consuming. Make a no affiliation attributes for the special items. That and the human and the hollow items as well. K-Lab should get dub actors for global. Dude, I'm just excited they're putting in subtitles for the specials. Spamming the same characters from fillers, man. Yes! Kaien, Ginjo, Yukio for a while now, apparently he's coming back. That Yoroichi, though, I don't have her 5 out of 5 yet, so I'm not really gonna complain. But Ginjo in particular is just everywhere. Always and forever. There should be a way to trade characters. I think there should be a way to trade characters if you've had your account for like over 500 days. Because that way you can't just create a new account and get the characters you want to swap. Which is what everyone would do. And then K-Lab, as a business, would just go out of business. That's what a lot of people don't get. People always get angry at like K-Lab and like for not being able to summon something or for overpricing stuff and stuff like that. And I get it, because it, you know, I don't like spending money either. But it's a free game that for the most part you can, I mean, not for the most part, you can play for free. For the most part, I've been playing for free. I've bought some stuff, but barely anything. It's a free game that's really fun and kept up for a really long time, and people get angry when they spend money. Like, it's how you keep a business going, if that makes sense. And it should, because it's basic English. Let's see here. What do I have? What's next? What's on the menu? Bababitsi baba. Ooh. Let me see if I've got something more fun than you. Do I have anything over here? Let's do Nell in honor of Nell. DBZA is done. Oh, that's a shame. Cell has been finished for over a year. Never mind then. Whoops. I have so many of these skill keys. Yeah, I feel like they've got a good balance going. I feel like they have a pretty good balance going at this point. Like, balance of orbs and race. I know some people will disagree because you can never summon enough. But I think from banner to banner, you can get a pretty decent amount of orbs in that time, you know? Let's finish off that Retsu. We can get that Retsu next. I have our 200 already on JP. You barely have any of the fillers. I shouldn't have any of the fillers at this point. A lot of those fillers, I didn't summon for their banner. In fact, the only banner one I can remember summoning is... Hold on, is Jushiro in that banner? Is Jushiro a filler? I can't remember. If he is, I hate everything. The Yoroichi one I did summon. I think that's the only one. I don't think I summoned on any of the other ones. Ginjo was so long ago, I don't even remember at this point. Hey, it's the other Nell that I also ended up getting. That's one thing. If you summon on every banner, then odds are you're eventually gonna have fillers. Is Zombie Toshiro good? Yes, Zombie Toshiro is an excellent character. Like, the only time BBS isn't... BBS is free-to-play friendly. With the exception of PvP at this point. But PvP, you can still get pretty high just being free-to-play, like I have. And it's really, you know, it's really for those who just cared for PvP. I don't care for it at all. Most people I know don't care for it at all. It's mostly for PvE. And PvE, to get a good character for PvE, it does not take that much effort. It's very, very easy to do. In 1 month, you can have, like... Yeah, in 1 month, you can have, like, 10 solid characters, level 200. Yeah, you can have 10 solid characters at a level 200 and decent episodes free. Oh yeah, I remember the whole Malaysia orbs thing. I never did it though. I always found it a bit sketchy, so I never did it. Mr. Trevox. Hello. I agree, Marcelo. They should definitely put more variety. Like, how many times have we seen Ginjo? There's a reason everybody knows to hate that Ginjo, and it's because we see him every single time. He's everywhere. You only do PvP for extreme co-ops and bushes. See, at this point, I've stopped doing that. I have so many accessories at this point that I just use accessories to reroll. I'll like max out some. I'll max out every now and then. I'll go through my accessories, my 5-star accessories. Go through each and every single one. Lock all the ones that I'm keeping for sure. Keep all the ones that I'm not keeping unlocked. Max out every 4-star I have, every 4-star accessory. Lock the good ones. Every other 5-star accessory I have, it's just reroll fodder at this point. Because I have so many. I have a ridiculous amount. To the point where I can't summon any more tickets because I'm at a max 9,999 tickets. I can't summon them. I can't pick them up anymore for my box. I have to get rid of some tickets. So one of these days I'll do a live stream where I'll just summon accessory tickets. Let's max out this now, shall we? Bonus units was a mistake because now I'm focused to use some random units. I actually really like the bonus thing. Well, I should clarify. I like the bonus thing for these events, for the daily events, these right here. For the epic raid events, I don't like the whole bonus thing. I like the idea of it. But the fact that they stay for like 2 months for the same bonus characters, and there's not that many of them, there's only like 2 or 3, it should definitely be either a bigger window or they alternate more frequently. Like if they alternated every week with the bonus characters, I'd be totally fine with that. I think that would be a great idea. If they just alternate every week, there's just like, okay, these characters. Excellent idea. But the fact that they don't, it's just, you have to use the new stuff, which not everybody summons for or cares about. Do you think they'll do something like 7 stars? Do you think they'll do Transcendence Function? No, I think in terms of power, they're probably done. I think the only other thing that they have left to do to increase their abilities and stuff is that I think eventually they'll come out with some item or some sort of ability or link or something to give to each character that gives them another killer. Or switches their killer to something else, you know? Or it'll be an accessory where, you know, the character will gain a certain killer. Because that's the only thing they have left to do. And I think that would be a good idea. Like if I think doing an accessory would be an excellent idea. If they did an accessory that forced the killer to be an Arankar killer, like added the Arankar killer, but that's the only thing that accessory did. So yeah, you can get a reroll of plus 30, you can get a roll of plus 30 attack on it, but that's the only thing it would have. So it would have a Arankar killer and also plus 30 attack for 5 stars. You know, if you 5-star it and reroll it, or plus 30 SP or whatever you want to do. I think that would be a good idea because then you can use those accessories for autoing, but they may not be worth it for using it in PvP, because at that point you're giving up the plus 60 potential attack or the plus 20 nav link or whatever you're going to use. So I think it's a good trade-off, is just to have that ability be the ability of the 24-hour live stream ticket summon only. That would be a really long live stream. That would be, because I have 9,999 tickets on both my accounts, and then some because they're in the box. So I have about 22,000 tickets, I'd say. Probably is a good estimate. Maybe a little bit more. 22,000 accessory tickets. I just don't have the time to summon them. I also don't have the patience to sit there and like. It's a lot easier to sell them now, which is nice, but it still takes forever. When you have that many tickets, it takes forever. They should put a lot of the older limited units in premium pool. I agree. Like the movie stuff, I think just move it on in there. You want a new cone? I want Konpachi. I think that would be a great idea. Ginjo should be replaced with 1,000 Lost Agents. So I agree. Though that one for a while also was a filler quite frequently. But not everybody has her, and she's like a staple. Like everybody should have her because she's really good. Cone is your most must-have, but we never get any. Do you have that that one cone from Metal Exchange? 10-10-10, like the Ichigo? Karakura, whatever. That boy! Thank you for the sub. Hey, N, thanks, man. I'm glad they helped you. I have Camp for Your Own World Kisuke already. That Kisuke. I actually do like that Kisuke. That Kisuke's got better range than mine when it's based off. Which is kind of sad. And... Are you serious? Are you serious right now? What? Alright, looks like we're doing one more. And I think I'll call it a stream after that, because I think I have to work still. Like, I'm back home from work, but there's some extra stuff that I need to do today for work, so I'm going to be doing that. And I'll probably get a bite to eat. I'm pretty hungry. Wednesdays are free food day at work. Today we went to a place that serves a lot of healthy food and pizza. Guess what I went with? Pizza. And it was good. It was so bad for me. So I bought some chicken, I bought some vegetables on the way back from work today, and that's what I'm gonna eat. And then tomorrow I'll probably make a quesadilla using said chicken and vegetables. On SS event last year was a nightmare for tech quests. Bonuses and quests. I did like the start though, because I had start. But I think they should just alternate them more. That way you can prioritize when you have what you need. Just do that. Whack Monkeys, I have pulled a bunch of 5-star accessories from silver tickets. That said, I have gone through thousands and thousands of them. So you can pull them, but it's just rare. That I will say though, it's a lot easier to get a 5-star accessory ticket from premium tickets, accessory tickets, than it is a 5-star character from premium tickets. I've definitely seen it happen a lot more. Dude, Tonberry has all of the ore. He just waits for Soyka. Like, Gecko's one thing, because Gecko will wait for, like, one of 4 characters to come out. It'll have to be either Retsu, Nemu, Kisuke, or Shinji. And then, of course, Kon. But Tonberry is just, like, Soyphone or nothing. Soyphone or nothing. I think one time I saw him say, oh, I think I might go after this. aside from that, it's only ever been Slifer. Here's something just feature movie units. They need to put the movie. When was the last time we saw the movie characters? It's been a long time. Did I enjoy the snow? I stepped outside, saw it snow, and I'm like, sweet. And then I went back inside and did nothing else. It was a nice day today though. In the morning it was cold. That's beautiful. It was beautiful, and then I was driving to the store, and I live in Austin, where a lot of interesting people live. One of those interesting people I saw today, but it was the kind of there's two types of interesting people that live here. The kind that are legitimately out there, like legitimately out there. And then there's the ones that just want attention. And I saw one of the ones that just wanted attention today because he was walking with a skateboard, except he was just balancing it on his head. He just walked. I saw him walk for like half a mile because the traffic sucked. So he was just there. And he was just walking, skateboard on his head, just balancing it, just walking. And in my head, I'm like, that guy, it probably takes a lot more effort and concentration to walk with that thing on your head to be actually worth it. So he's just doing it for attention. But it worked! I took a picture! It's up on Twitter! From what I hear, South Korean put a lot of weird toppings on the pizza. I haven't had a South Korean pizza yet, but this intrigues me. I get free food every day because I work in a school kitchen. Dude, school food? I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what cartoons and shows and everything else says about school lunches. School lunches were delicious. Their stuffed crust pizza is amazing. They had great calzones, taco salads, awesome. Their chicken sandwiches, they had the best spicy chickens ever. History of mankind. Their chicken fried steak is amazing. Cafeteria food, school cafeteria food is amazing. And with that, I think I'll end the stream. I know it's not a long stream, and I apologize. I want it to be a longer stream, and I wouldn't mind going for longer, but I do have to work still. But I'll definitely be back for the summons. I'll try to be back, and I don't know if I'll do some Kaimon off screen or not. I might do it off screen just to get those orders for the summon. I do want to stream more Pokemon because the Pokemon Bank is out, so I want to do all that. And then trade you guys whatever you guys want. I also am gonna try to do a giveaway of shiny stuff. I don't know, are we able to trade shiny stuff into from Pokemon Go to Sword and Shield? If we are, I have several giveaways that I want to do of shiny Pokemon, including shiny Trapinch, shiny insert Pokemon here. I don't remember. I have a lot of shiny stuff that I want to give away. But that said, thank you guys for watching. That's all I got. You guys have a good day. Good luck on your summons if you decide to summon. I know, as far as I know, Gecko's the only one that's also going to summon because everybody else